Hello dear CMA students, here we have a little comparison between your CMA Part 2 2020 versus 2024, the content examinable from 1st September 2024. Your Section A financial statement analysis has got a few additions. Now it requires analyze financial statements data to identify patterns and trends that can be used to make business decisions. This was already there. There were many questions involving such analysis, so this is nothing new. Then it says define solvency, and define solvency and distinguish from liquidity. This was already there. So distinction between solvency and liquidity was already tested. There were certain questions and as well as the theoretical aspects. So this is basically the same. Then it says calculate and interpret the financial leverage ratio and determine the effect of given change in capital structure on this ratio. They have simply replaced, they have inputted equity multiplier, which is the equivalent term for financial leverage. So basically there is no change here as well. Demonstrate an understanding of the impact of foreign exchange fluctuation. They have removed the word fluctuation and they have replaced this with rate changes on financial statements. So demonstrate an understanding of impact of foreign exchange rate changes on financial statements. So this is same remeasurement and translation, I hope you remember. So basically there is no change in Section A. It is the same. Section B, corporate finance, they have removed these words, identify and demonstrate an understanding of credit risk, foreign exchange risk, interest rate risk, market risk, industry risk and political risk have been removed. Nothing added in their place. They have added this, identify the advantages and disadvantages of debt financing versus equity financing. This was already discussed in the text and questions. So this is basically nothing new. That was understood whenever you're discussing various sources of finance, equity and debt. Comparison was always there. So this basically is nothing new. What they have added is letters of credit here in this LOS. Identify and describe the different types of short-term credit, including trade credit, short-term bank loans, commercial paper, lines of credit, and banker's acceptance. Banker acceptance involves letters of credit, so this was rightly required, but LCs are there. Letter of credit discussion was already there in the text. Then it says identify defenses against takeover. Identify and describe defenses. So this is the change. So more or less it's the same. Recommend methods of managing exchange rate risk and calculate the net profit loss of your strategy. So they have removed the word of your strategy and added it with calculate net profit or loss of the recommended method. So there are various options, foreign exchange hedges. You need to recommend which of these is suitable. So this was already there, just change of words. Section C, decision analysis. They have renamed it to business decision analysis. And what they have done, they have removed this. So what the LOS was, demonstrate proficiency in the use of marginal analysis for decisions such as introducing a new product or changing output levels of existing product, accepting or rejecting special orders, making or buying a product or service, selling a product or performing additional processes, and selling a more value-added product or adding or dropping a segment. So what they have done, they have removed this. Demonstrate proficiency in the use of margin analysis for decisions, and clearly if they have removed, they are supposed to be a part of margin analysis. So this is no change. This is no change because explicitly these were required under margin analysis. They are still required. So there's no change in this. Section D, risk management. They have renamed it to enterprise risk management. So there is no change at all, not even a single word. Explain why a rate specifically adjusted for risk should be used when project cash flows are more or less risky than is normal for a firm. So they have simply replaced it. Explain why a discount rate specifically adjusted for risk should be used when project cash flows are more risky or less risky than in normal for a company or a business unit. So basically they have replaced the word a firm with company or business unit. They stay the same. These are the additions which were there already. Define and calculate the profitability index. I have put it all in my lectures. They were there. Describe how sensitivity analysis using capital investment decision analysis. That was already there. So these three things discussed here, they were already part of your syllabus. They are a part of your syllabus. So basically, no change. Yes, there has been a major change in your section F, professional ethics. These theories, virtue ethics, deontology, teleology, they have all been removed. So all this, analyze the concept of morality and virtue, define moral philosophy, demonstrate an understanding of following moral philosophies and concepts used in making business decisions, teleology, utilitarianism, deontology, relativism, all removed. Apply relevant provisions of IMA Statement on Management Accounting Value and Ethics from inception to practice to a business situation. That was a long, useless text which has been removed. Good thing. Define facilitating payments and why these payments create both ethical and legal issues. Grease money. Removed. This is the new edition. Identify and define the three conceptual spheres of sustainability: economic, environmental, and social. Economic means ensuring financial viability and profitability over the long run. Environmental means protecting natural resources and reducing negative impacts on the environment. And social means promoting social well-being, equity, and community development. Define data ethics and explain the principles of fairness, privacy, transparency, ownership, accountability with respect to how companies and artificial intelligence models use and maintain the data they collect. Fairness involves ensuring unbiased and equitable treatment of individuals. Privacy, protecting personal information from unauthorized access and misuse. Transparency means being open about data collection and usage. Practice ownership, recognizing individuals' rights over their own data, and accountability with respect to how companies and artificial intelligence models use and maintain the data they collect, means holding organizations responsible for how they use and protect data. Demonstrate a general understanding of the purpose of governmental data protection regulation. Clearly, to safeguard personal data, ensure privacy, and protect individuals from data breaches and misuse. These regulations are now examinable. We don't know yet what specifically will be added, but whenever they're added, your LMS will be updated. So these regulations set standards for data handling, storage, and sharing by organizations. So you may see that your part 2 is more or less the same, just a little change, hardly 1 or 2%, rest 98% is the same. Good luck to you, all of you.